Okay, so I have a big problem. Um, I'm an alcoholic. No, I'm joking. Regardless of how much that's really something worth joking about. But seriously, I do not mean that in that regards. No, my problem is the reason why I kind of had to set that camera down is, well, I was pretty much had no clothes on. Not that you need to know that. Um, so I'm bored, and I'm at that point, and it's very rare that this happens to where I just don't know what to do. I don't. I guess it comes with having such a limited. What the hell just happened? Oh, my little flippy thing fell. There. Shut. Fucking. There. I have to set this somewhere, I guess. There, set that right there for now. Hopefully it doesn't lose the adhesive. So yeah, I'm bored. I don't really feel like talking about anything particular. I think I kind of just need to be able to talk and see what kind of comes out, what I can vent off my mind. I wonder if this will even actually turn into a vlog for any of anything worth vlogging. I don't know if you could hear in the background, but there's weird music playing, and that would actually be Resident Evil 6. I heard it had a really bad review, so to speak, from the public. It, like, a lot of gamers and a lot of... Nope. Cat's wanting on my lap. I don't want her on my lap. Cat's been bugging me all day, like for the past week. So, for the fact that I am at this point making a vlog, everyone say hi to Callie. Hi, Callie. Can you see yourself? You fat kitty. She fat little cat. And me and Raina are really trying to get her to lose weight. And I'm sorry if it looks all that, like, dark. Bam! Bam. Bam. There. That way there is light, but not blinding light. Can we bam here? There. Bam. Or maybe it'd be better if we bammed over here. There. Bam, 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 bam everywhere. Light, people. There. I kind of like right there better. Or actually, there. I think it's the fact that light needs to be balanced out. I don't know. So, hey everyone. I'm going to basically make this just a quick little thing to those who watch my videos. Yes, I'm currently shirtless. Oh, I feel sexy. I swear, I don't know what it is, the shadow or what, but I feel like I look fat from this angle. But that's my cat. Kind of. She kind of adopted us. She followed Raina home one day from work. One day we'll get the story from Raina on how that exactly happened. I was home and she basically just like, stop. So if I ever say cat or Callie or whatever, that's our Callie girl. So there's that. Now, for the sake that, as you all know, I kind of make more than one video at a time. If I make it seem like I'm doing a second introduction within the video, it's basically just so that I can have a different segment. So, secrets out. Also, yeah, back to what I was saying 5 minutes ago. I heard Resident Evil 6 got a really, really bad review. And I know, and this is what I don't understand. Resident Evil 7 is supposed to be coming out soon. Now, I'm a nerd. I know I probably don't look like one. Not that nerds really have a stereotypical look. I feel like they don't anymore. I feel like back in the day, watching cartoons and TV shows, we had that stereotypical Hollywood nerd. But I feel like in real life, there's not much of a stereotypical nerd. Actually, I take that back. There is kind of a look. and it's almost somewhat of an aura look, like, quiet, I'm not feeding you. She's really a fat cat. I'm not starving her. Let me get that out there. We are not starving her. She just literally will eat all day. So we're just dieting her and she doesn't like it. Um, so, you know, I somewhat understand why Resident Evil 6, being that I own it, why it got a bad review from the public and everything. That's from my understanding. You correct me if I'm wrong. If you think it's a good game, I do too. As I said, I'm a nerd. Anything that I find interested in, I kind of get passionate about. So, nerd or video nerd. I'm passionate about nerds. Oh yes, love them nerds. Actually, I do. I find, I don't know what it is, but nerdy girls are kind of hot. Those like nerdy qualities or nerdy characteristics and attributes, their looks, along with the fact that it really is nice having a girl who um, has interest and can be prideful or not prideful, but passionate about those things, and get really hard into it. Really hardcore and say this is how I'm doing and da, 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 da. But anyways, yeah, Resident Evil 6, bad review. I kind of understand why, because even Resident Evil 5, which I'll be honest, I know there's a lot of people out there that have been through it like from the start. Now, because actually, you know what, I've been thinking the last few days. I haven't recorded anything for a few days. It's probably been about 2 or 3 or whatever. So I recorded like a bunch of videos one day, and then I practically had to like just stop. I think it was more so the fact that just a little emotional and didn't feel like talking. Sometimes I get in those moods. But I think I know what I'm going to make my little MO, like, my gimmick. Which I do like having a gimmick. I don't know why. It's kind of an intriguing idea. But I think what I'm honestly going to do is, I'm just going to broadcast myself, which is what YouTube, I think's original slogan was when they were in infancy, and they were their infant stage before they were bought out by Google and just became this big business thing. When it was just a bunch of kids, and not kids, but people just having fun, uploading stuff, being able to share. Anyways, so here's where it is. I'm the kind of person who you either love me or you hate me. I know that's kind of a common saying, but for me, it's really true, because I've had people look at me, just not even say hi, just look at me and straight up hate me, just not even like me. They have no reason, they just don't like me. I guess it's something in my aura. So that's going to be my gimmick, and my thing, my shtick, is I'm not doing it. The fact that I'm calling it a gimmick, is not because I want to be gimmicky. I don't want to say, yeah, this is what I do when I'm on camera. Ha 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 ha. No, it's not that. It's the fact that a lot of people do that. They have their personal self, they have who they are in their personal life, and then when they do something publicly, like if they're a business person or if they, hang out with their friends, like a lot of people, they change who they are and how they act and how they portray themselves. They change their faces, they change their masks, they change their facade, just because they're around a certain crowd. Me, I'm not like that. I'm literally just, you get what you get. What you might get might be something different every day, but I'm not changing how I am because I'm around a particular crowd. Oh, I'm hanging out with a bunch of, psychopathic people, some juggalos. I'm just going to sit here and just be juggalo-y and whatnot, and say, man, whatever, because I have a few black friends, I'm not going to say, man, white man always trying to bring nigga down. Fuck that shit. I'm a thug. I'm ghetto. I'm a badass West Coast. No, fuck that. Just for real. For one, this kind of ties into everything. Is I'm the kind of person who, trying to gather my thoughts again because I got a little hyped, a little hyper, a little goofy. what you see is what you get. And honestly, when it comes to the thug life, I think you guys are stupid. Don't get me wrong. I love having fun. Um, I think there are certain cultures and subcultures that are very interesting, and I wouldn't mind having. I have a very diverse personality, and I wouldn't mind having that be a part of my diversity, and show what that side of me is like. To see what that side of me is like when I get pants and I wear a belt and I sag it just a few inches. Because these kids nowadays, oh, they'll they'll sag it like all the way down to here, down like down their thigh. That's these are sweats.